right, welcome to this edition of Doug's Desk. I'm Doug, your host, and you'll notice that I'm sitting at a different desk today. And I want to introduce you to one of my favorite spots here in Iowa City. It is the Encounter Cafe. I'm joined today with Levon Bontrager, who is a board member and the personnel director here at Encounter. Levon, thanks for joining us. They're a community partner for us. They have been for a number of years now. And why don't you tell us just a little bit about Encounter Cafe, what you guys do here, and what people can expect when they walk in your doors?
Sure, be glad to. Encounter Cafe, the vision was birthed probably in late 2016, early 2017. We opened our doors for business in August of 2017. And then we went, it's made up of, there's two churches now that own the Encounter Cafe. There's a Sharon Bethel church in the Kelowna area, and then also a New Hope Mennonite church down in Washington. We are made up of a 5-man board, and I'm one of the board members, as was mentioned. And our vision here in the Encounter was to provide a place for students to come and study, and to just have a quiet place of rest from a busy world with a lot of activity.
Yeah.
One of the things that we run into as we got up and got going in the original part that we started, we were so busy and so full, it was anything but quiet and restful. And so as we tried to go back to what our original mission statement, our vision was, we were bothered by this. And so as the opportunity arose for us to have an expansion and add a bakery, we did that. And also, as you can see, we added a lot more seating space. And we'll be, I guess, testing it here in the next month when the kids come back to classes. But our initial, what we've seen initially is going to be very positive. It tends to be quieter in the new area, and it's more student friendly, I would say. We've got some long tables set up where they can come in. We've got good internet here. They can plug in their devices, whatever they need to. And we want the students to be comfortable just to come here and just make themselves at home.
Gotcha.
One of the original visions of the Encounter Cafe was, as we have monies that come from profits of what we sell, is that we would give back to missions and nonprofits that have a focus on inner city missions and infrastructure.
Okay.
Not necessarily all of the things that we support are even affiliated with religious groups. There's some university things that we support, but one of the things about Faith Academy that we've really been impressed with is the way you guys reach out to what we feel is kind of a bit of an underprivileged neighborhood there where you're at, and also providing a good sound education and give some kids probably an opportunity that they're not going to get. So that's why we've been excited about supporting that, because you are in a city. We have a passion for missions and helping people all over the world. But the Encounter Cafe, it does say in our mission statement that our goal is to benefit inner city missions and infrastructure. And so to be true to that, we do look for people like you to work with.
Awesome. Well, we are thrilled to have you as one of our partners. You guys have blessed us in so many different ways. One of the highlights was seeing you all come down. I don't know if it was Encounter or if it was the church necessarily.
The church, yeah.
Come down and just even serve kids lunch one day. And
it was Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
actually.
Yeah. So thank you so much for all your support. And you have an awesome establishment here with fantastic food. And if you guys have not had a chance to check out Encounter Cafe, we encourage you to do just that. Don't miss I think their cinnamon rolls are some of the best, I would say. They're up there.
It's one of our kind of a name brand that we're known for. People come in here and ask for cinnamon rolls, so they've been recommended.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Levon. Appreciate it. All right. So, I mean, one of the other main reasons why, not just are we so appreciative of all the support you've given us over the years, but quite honestly, what you see in front of me, actually, are one of my favorite things about Encounter Cafe. So, Levon, would you tell me, let's start right here, okay, what is it that I'm looking at here?
This is a caramel pecan roll. This is new with the bakery we just opened a few months ago. We never had this. Actually, these two are both new. But this caramel pecan roll, let's just say it has not gone unnoticed. Okay. People have been pretty happy with it.
All right, well,
we'll see if Doug can find a way to get rid of one.
I don't think the fork's gonna help me out here. Let's Oh my goodness. It's as if something dropped from heaven onto a plate, and now I'm eating it.
You must like nuts then, because if you don't like nuts, the drop from heaven wouldn't be a very good analogy.
This is really, really good. It's so good. Oh my goodness. My life would love it. Okay. So now this isn't new.
No, this is not new. We started these when we started the Encounter back in 2017. This is just a regular cinnamon roll.
No.
And we sell these by the dozens. They go out of here, and it doesn't seem like people are getting tired of them just yet,
No.
so we're going to keep right on making them.
No. It's funny that you say it's a regular cinnamon roll, because I have to tell you, it's anything but regular. This was my first encounter
Oh, it was?
at the Encounter Cafe.
Cool.
Yeah, no. It is one of my favorites. I've never had a cinnamon roll like this. It's absolutely.
We have people that will come in here. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
We have people that will come in here Saturdays, and we're closed Sundays, obviously. We're open
Wow.
Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. They'll come in here Saturdays, and they'll buy a bunch of extra cinnamon rolls to get them through the weekend, because they say they warm up just fine. You take them home, throw them in the microwave a little bit, and they'll be just wonderful. We also, with our baker now, if you want to buy a half a dozen of them or a dozen of them for a community or a business event, that's no problem at all. We'll do that.
Wow. I wonder what it tastes with one of these guys on there. Probably pretty good.
A little nutty, right?
Yeah, but you know what? That's amazing. It's so good. Now, yeah. So that aside,
You won't need a fork for this one.
No.
This you just pick up and just dive in.
No.
That is a, we call them cream sticks. And they've got a little tool, they make a cavity in the inside, and it's filled with a Bavarian cream. And they put the icing on top with some,
yeah. Can you see that? Oh my goodness.
they also make a round version of those with a raspberry fruit filling as well.
Wow. Now, is this maple frosting on top?
Yeah, something like that it is.
What strikes me, I mean, these are just obvious winners, okay? What so impresses me about this is while it is so good, it's so light. You know, the cream on the inside, it's fluffy. I feel like you could put away 2, 3, 4 of these things and not miss a step.
And there's no
you know?
carbs in them either,
No,
you know.
come
No
on.
carbs, no sugar.
Yeah, there's no
Tongue in
reason
cheek.
why you shouldn't eat one of these.
Right.
Or 2, you know? Oh my goodness. It was terrible. There's cream everywhere. It was fantastic. All right, well, I've clearly got some work cut out for me, so you guys got to get down here and check these out. All right. Thanks so much, Yvonne.